Last vlog, I promised that I would step it up this week. Well, I forgot that we're going to church camp this Wednesday. So, I can still step it up, but not towards what I thought it would be. Get to that in a second. Yesterday, I wrote 192 words on my story. And that's it, because after that I worked really hard for 3.5 hours on Yard. I was too worn out after that to write anything. Which brought last week's total to 1,492. See, this is why I said I would have to step it up next week. Now, I haven't written anything today for 3 reasons. I usually take Sundays off anyways. After working really hard yesterday, not just my wrists, but my whole arms are sore. So not so much in the way of writing, even though I should want to do that. Other reason is that after church, and after thinking about something that... So I was watching lots of Bliney Cow videos, and my favorite video of theirs, which I'll leave a link to if I can around here somewhere. Something that really stuck with me, that your normal life and spiritual life are going to be 2 separate things, and both are going to be awful until you realize that. And I realized I sometimes treat them that way. So in church I made a commitment to change that. I do that a lot in church, but this time I actually did it. So, I just spent the day working on that, and I realized that maybe that's why that I don't seem to get any recognition for what I do in writing when I put it up on a website. Because, not that, like, because I've been devoting too much time. I've made writing my life when writing shouldn't be my life. Like, if you're a Christian or apostolic or whatever we're calling ourselves these days, then God should be your life. But admittedly, I've made that writing. So I've realized that maybe that's the reason I can't get very far with my writing. I mean, my own writing skills have improved a lot, and I spend about all my time that I'm not writing learning about writing. Again, with the whole life making my life writing. But maybe that's why I can't yet. Not that, like, God's punishing me for not making him number 1, but, like, if I were to get success now, what would that do to me? I would just get even more wrapped up in writing, which isn't what I need to do. First, I need to set that aside just a little bit, and make sure that I'm still writing, but that, like, God is the center of my life. Writing is just a big part of that. It's in there. If that makes sense. Makes sense to me. So, I'm going to work on that. And then after spending all day working on that, I finally go to Twitter just to check, and I see I have 9 notifications of 60 followers and new people. Like, this on one tweet of my own prompt on Twitter, where you're supposed to just come up with your own poetry prompt. That always gets retweeted, almost always gets retweeted and favorited by this one person, but then this new person saw it. So after I had made this commitment to God, I get what I've been looking for, at least a little bit, on my writing, almost like it was, yes, you were right. Keep doing what you're supposed to, and I'll help you with the rest. So, I find that pretty awesome. So, when it comes to stepping up, that's when we're stepping up this week. I'm going to church camp after all, that's what it's for, right? We step it up for the time being. That's what it's for, right? I feel like I'm the only teen to 20-year-old who goes to church camp for church. Seriously. Everyone else is there to talk to people and goof off and flirt. They drive me crazy. And no offense if you're one of those people. Kind of offense, sorry. It's okay, I just offended some of my own best friends and cousins, so. The week after, though, I'll be back to, be trying to incorporate my writing a lot more. So, I guess that's all for now. This is Peace, Love, Pink, signing out. I look like a Thin Mint.